So last Thursday, my group of friends and I decided we were finally going to have our first ever cultured book club meeting. You know, the kind where you pretend to know what juxtaposition means and argue over whether or not the author was using the color green on purpose. We picked The Great Gatsby, mostly because someone found a battered copy at Goodwill and, let's be honest, it's the shortest classic we could think of. We even agreed to bring snacks inspired by the Roaring Twenties, which turned out to mean a lot of questionable deviled eggs and one ambitious attempt at a Jell-O mold. Things took a turn about 10 minutes in, when Becky started talking about how much she loved the car chase scene and how Leo just really sells Gatsby's nervous breakdown. I thought maybe she'd just gotten a little too into her sparkling cider, but then Mark chimed in, waxing poetic about the cinematography of Gatsby's parties. Confused, I asked, which edition are you guys talking about? Turns out, half the group had watched the movie the night before, and the rest of us had actually read the book. Suddenly, the room was split between Team F. Scott Fitzgerald and Team Leonardo DiCaprio, and the debate got heated fast. We tried to salvage the discussion, but it devolved into chaos. One side kept quoting the tragic symbolism of the green light, while the other just kept insisting that Tobey Maguire's voiceover was deeply underrated. Snacks were thrown. Someone started playing Young and Beautiful on repeat. At one point, Becky tried to argue that Gatsby's real tragedy was his inability to win an Oscar, and Mark started rating the characters' jazz hands instead of their moral ambiguity. My living room looked less like a book club and more like a rejected Glee episode set at the library. In the end, we decided to call it a draw and just watched The Great Gatsby trailer for the fourth time in a row so everyone could participate. Next month, we're reading To Kill a Mockingbird and I'm already bracing myself for the moment someone confuses it with To Catch a Predator. Turns out, judging a book by its cover is way easier than judging it by Leo's face.